As a YouTube creator, it's very easy to start feeling burned out after a little while. Maybe because you're not seeing the results that you want to get, or you have just been doing this for so long that the kind of creative passion and fuel that used to energize this whole thing has kind of dissipated. Today, let's talk about 5 ways that you can reignite that passion and get the energy back so you can continue to push through the burnout on your channel. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer and welcome to Video Creators, the channel that's all about helping you guys grow your YouTube audiences so that you can reach people and spread a message that impacts and changes their lives. So it's really hard to impact and change people's lives if the content you're making on YouTube starts to become stale and stagnant and less motivating for you. There's a great question from Elizabeth Cooper from a private Facebook group that I am a part of. And she asked, after spending a ton of time and effort over the past 6 months on my channel, I can feel burnout starting to set in. I've been putting out 2 videos a week this year, and suddenly I find myself at a point where all the motivation and excitement has vanished. I need to film a video today so I can stick to my schedule and post tomorrow, but I'd seriously rather scrub toilets or have a root canal. So what do I do? Anyone else struggle with this in regards to their channel? How do you push through it? Take a break? I'm not sure how to do that without disappointing people who are waiting for the next video. Any advice would be much appreciated. Tim, I'd love your take since you've been doing this for a while, and I'm sure you must have dealt with burnout a time or two. Thanks. Yes, I certainly have. In fact, last year we had a few videos just talking about the dip on YouTube and how do you push through that and everything. So go check those videos out. Links are below. But let me give you 5 ideas for your specific situation, Elizabeth, that might help you push through that. Number 1 is, yes, give yourself a break. Maybe just make a quick video update and post it to your channel, letting people know that you are taking a break, you're taking some time off, but that you'll be back. I would say probably take no longer than a month or so, and use it as an opportunity to maybe push people to follow you on your other social profiles like Instagram and Snapchat, or maybe your Facebook page, or whatever the case may be, where it is easier for you to interact and you're doing that more naturally throughout the week anyway. A second idea for you is to shoot and edit all of your videos in batch. This is what I do here on Video Creators actually. So instead of sitting down multiple times a week and shooting and editing, just sit down once, draft ideas for all your content for the month, then sit down and shoot all of them for the month in front of the camera, then sit down and edit all of them. And so rather than just taking like a couple hours throughout the week, just sit down and maybe take like a day or 2 every month and just crank it all out. Then you can upload all those videos, schedule them to publish at the appropriate time on YouTube, and then just check back in to reply to comments and promote the videos and do all those types of things. Number 3, instead of publishing 2 videos a week as you're currently doing, Elizabeth, maybe consider just doing like 1 video a week if that would be more manageable for you going forward with your channel. I know, like for me at Video Creators a year or 2 ago, I was publishing 3 videos every week. But as fun as that was, as much as I love the creative side and the interaction and all that, it ultimately became unsustainable for this channel because I didn't then have the time I needed to develop the business side of this channel that ultimately would make the 3 videos a week sustainable in the first place. So here, I've since cut back to 1 video, sometimes 2. I'll throw an extra one in once in a while. Number 4, maybe also consider cutting back on some of the production side of your videos. So for example, like right here, I have a place that's just set up, which I gave a behind the scenes look at all this for my patrons, all total behind the scenes tour. Thank you guys who are supporting this on Patreon and making all this happen. Link to that in below if you want to check it out. But have like a setup. You can just come, sit down, shoot, and be done. Like you don't have to set up lights and cameras and microphones and backdrops and everything over and over again. Figure out like a system you can put in place that makes it easy for you to just be able to quickly crank out content. Maybe another idea for that would be if you're doing like a lot of highly produced stuff, you're just doing a lot of takes and you're doing a lot of cuts and stuff. Like you've already seen me leave a few of my mistakes in this video, right? Like I go back and change my words a little bit. That's fine. You guys didn't think anything of that. In fact, it makes you feel like a little bit more human. Or maybe instead of doing lots of cuts, maybe just do like 1 take. You know, I'm just, instead of setting up all these different camera angles and stuff, just 1 take and do a vlog style. And that's what I got time for today. So your audience is probably very forgiving of that, assuming that you're still delivering the same type of value. The overall goal of that is to spend less time setting up, editing, tearing down, cutting cameras together, editing, everything. Just like find ways to streamline your process. And number 5, consider keeping a few videos ready to go on your channel, just keeping them private there for that time when you just have a crazy week and you still want to be consistent on your schedule, on your channel, but you just don't have the time to publish something. Well, if you have a few videos all ready to go as backups in the can, private on your Facebook channel, then when that time comes, all you have to do is just pull one of those out of your back pocket, so to speak, and set it to public and give yourself some breather room. So work with some buffer, you know, don't just always work up to the deadline for every single video. Maybe try to stay like 2 or 3 videos ahead so you have more wiggle room there. The cool thing about this community here at Video Creators though is I know a lot of you guys have been in a very similar situation as this. So I really want you guys to share your feedback and your advice below on this topic in the comments below. And the rest of you, if you are kind of experiencing burnout or you want ideas of how to maybe better systematize your process, how to save time, any of those things, read what other people are leaving in the comments down there. I know you'll learn a lot from them, as I always do. Thank you guys for helping each other out here on these videos every single week. And if this is your first time here, I would love to have you subscribe. This channel is all about helping you guys grow your YouTube audience so you can reach people and impact their lives. So thank you for letting me be a small part of that. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next Thursday for another YouTube tip. See you then. Bye.